Okay, hi YouTube. How's it going? Let me give you guys in chat a rundown. So obviously I beat the main game. That should be obvious. As you can see though, I've only done 81% of the game. I'm not committed to 100%ing. I don't want to do any grinding, but as long as there's interesting content to do in terms of orange and green quests, I think I'm gonna try to like do like an orange then a green, then orange then a green. I think that's a really good way to play the game. And I'm next to an orange. So here we go. Also chat, how are you guys doing today?
Hey, Elma, I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment on
I
my
always get to
teammates?
ask.
Nagi? The hell you doing?
Nagi.
Isn't it obvious? Elma has taken me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hi Kirby.
I only ask to be treated the same as any rank and file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those
Right.
damn ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Not Auden. Who's Auden?
Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
What about the mediators?
I'm as curious as you are, but they're still being treated.
Let them rest. We'll get whatever data we need from their comm devices.
The direction the ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
Good idea. I'll have
Based.
someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right.
Elma.
Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy.
No.
Let's not let our imagination.
On the contrary, there are a lot of things we don't know
Whoa.
about the ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point, including what or who they might eat.
I feel like we know a lot about them already.
Elma, ma'am, I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of
He's
Defense
coming with
here.
us.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am
Hell
on
yeah.
Elma's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that.
In the
but-
meantime, we should
Commander,
hurry makes no
He's
sense
not
to
going
me.
to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine.
Good
Get
shot.
to it.
How's it poppin'? Terrible. I'm never gonna remember how the thing goes. You're the easy part. You just have to remember how's it poppin'. uh. Okay. Since we're doing random content, who do I want on the team? Oh, Winged Viper or Winged Viper Plus? Even worse than UAP, I have the response on the notepad. Good shout. Good shout. Man, I knew it would happen, but I definitely have a great big vibe right now. It's really hard to fight that feeling in the back of my mind where I'm like, every quest you do is worthless. There's no point to any of this. Really hard to fight that feeling. Galactic Cataclysm. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We go. So you start back at chapter 12? Yeah. Right before the orbs appeared. Right before the orbs appeared. Camera, hello. And hello, Melon. I was just explaining what we're up to. Down to that ding. Oh. And I'm just doing random side quests because playing the game is meaningless. Existence is null and void when you've been the main story. 100 shells. Interesting name. Well, existential dread. I mean, basically, you know, like I want to keep playing this game because I feel like there's so much left to do. But like, I didn't expect the end of the game would be, oh, we're literally leaving the planet. And that really sets in like a... That really kind of sets in a point where it's like, anything I do right now is both in-universe and out-of-universe useless. Because in-universe, they're not even going to be around to... Like, they're leaving. They've kind of left. It's just a what-if situation, and out-of-universe, it's like... Yeah, any percentage I get is just for the sake of being percentage. Hi, Ruru! Yay, Ruru Raid! Ruru, thank you so much! I took a nap while watching your stream. But I'm still very, very tired. Very, very, very tired. Very, very, very tired. Fell asleep with that boring, I see. Boy, you're that calming. Relaxing. Entertaining.
This seems to be the most likely place the blades are being held.
All right.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative. There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
Understood. Should work for plotting on how you just spun that in. We told about you, bun. You might want to watch the VOD.
Anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on
What do
the
you
hero
mean?
team that died protecting you?
Overeager. Am I really acting that way? I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here. If we're discovered, it only puts the captured blades in greater danger.
Understood.
Understood. The nerve of David to come and just ask for more? Never have me. Yeah, you stand up for yourself, Ruru. You don't get pushed around just because he is Lord in his name. Stealth is a priority. I say as I ride my giant meek into the base. Stealth is a priority. I don't think I'm attacking.
I'll cover you.
Hi, guy.
Nice view up here. Take
Thank you, what do I need to put some for charges by land? Actually, I believe that was proven to be a scam. I don't remember, but I saw that it was a scam because like you're not able to own that small an amount of land or something. There was something like that. Yes, game of Troopers with a new title to Kia.
Ready to move on your command.
Oh my god.
Blast him to bits!
Blast him to bits.
Now hit him!
Oh yeah,
Anyway, it started blasting.
This round is gonna hurt like a switch!
Wait, Executioner. Uh-oh. That doesn't look... You never want to be left alone with an Executioner.
We sure owned them!
Nicely done.
Well, Rur has a nice ring to it. Maybe she's just asleep, guys. I wonder if I could have actually stealthed that better.
You all right?
Oh, she's actually alive.
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being held here?
Where are the others?
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat them senseless.
What about Orton?
Ah.
They're holding him. Please, sir, you have to save Orton.
We will. I promise.
We will.
He's done so much for...
Oh.
Her Mim's gone silent. We lost her.
We'll get Orton home safe.
Yes. For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's
A
move
real
out.
shame about that whole Mim's not coming back to life thing.
Once we have Orton,
You know,
we'll be
because
back
the
for
planets keep blowing up, if we can bring
We're
people
all
back
going
to
home together.
flesh. Or data. I think, actually, chat, am I right in that? Am I right in thinking that we can't actually bring people back? Because we, like, obviously we left. Did we leave Life on Planet? I don't even know. Okay, 2 questions. First of all, as per the end of chapter 12, we don't have the info. No, I don't know. What do we have? I finished the episode tutorial. Oh, shoot, really? Good job. And you can do it, Ruru. So the end of the game, we still Mims. We should be. It's very in chapter 13 at least. At chapter 13, I believe it's directly stated that Al is the only person. I'm not ignoring you, Max. Yeah, Al is the only non-mim, I believe. We all... Say hi. I was busy. Bigger. Yeah, because obviously we don't have the human data. So I don't think we can make humans. Because our memories, the
Orton.
data of people was uploaded to the unconscious network.
Colonel and Secretary Nagi.
So yeah, I don't think we can actually make
that-
anyone.
This'll all be over soon.
Actually, that's definitely
We're
true.
here to
Otherwise, we
rescue-
would have brought. What's his face back?
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to.
Hold that thought.
Yo! Yo! Oh, Takahashi loves his katana wielders. God damn!
Grismore, Campbell, you and Marla can rest in peace.
Oh, faced away from the explosion of blood.
How's Orton holding up?
Not good. We need to get him back to maintenance right away.
Bad news! Whole pack of ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Did you
Yes.
just
of
unfollow to
course.
refollow?
Let's finish this.
They learned the lesson for the last hostage and waited, then wait for the bad guys to kill the hostage. The fact I've known for nearly a year, Buns is cool. Yeah, you're pretty cool, Ruru. Bring down. Oh, how did that guy get in the window? I was like, what are my teammates looking at? Wait, how did you also get in here? Wait, these just enemies coming in from the road. Okay.
Now we're talking. Get those spotlights ready.
I'll cover you. Violence free.
Electric circle again.
Okay, sometimes I just feel like coming in from the roof.
Override slash. Sliding flare.
That's not my place to complain.
Side slash. Side
Smash
slash.
with a melee attack.
Primer. Servant sacrifice.
Servant sacrifice.
Spotlights ready.
Hey, Minesweeper. I would love to. I mentioned earlier, I might do a shorter stream because I've been going
That's
pretty
the
late.
team, Elma.
I'm missing out on a lot of sleep recently.
Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
I'm a little leapy. I'll take point.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him back safely. We owe it to him, and the others we lost.
All right, let's move out. We don't stop until we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
Right. But what if we just got distracted? Like, I totally remember I haven't grabbed my rewards for today. If we get, what is it? If we get to like 5k, we're able to build another Ares 90? Something like that. I mean, long expected soon answer pretty good. Yeah, good job, Buru. Do that every single day now. And you might actually beat the game. I was promised cookies. Yeah. If you redeem your cookies. Yeah. We're definitely not out of supply for the day. No way. Nope. I don't know who promised you cookies, but... Nope.
Thank you all. I still can't believe the secretary himself came for me.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably. as
Dude.
always. Apparently, they had some extra assistance this time. But all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
Nagi, you deserve some
You
effort.
really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await
Is
that
that
day with
so?
bated breath.
Two cycle beating the game. This is my one from a week ago. Well, Golden Dino, do you want Ruru's week-old cookie? Hey, I got Blossom Dance. That doesn't sound like a very good mood. Oh, it looks like next is the threatening you for your week-old cookie. Uh-oh. That stun ban over there.
Yeah.
I can go back in time a week and it'll be brand new. We don't believe in time travel in this stream. Okay. Duncan? No, I'm pretty sure his name is Dundan. Not Duncan. But Duncan is a lot more reasonable of a name.
Yup.
Mandrake's travel in time. Yeah, but only a second per second. You get the meme? No.
Listen.
No, I didn't.
What to do?
You're a blade too, right? And you must be smart to watch out for Gus and his crew. 90 good people died. Those bastards set their sights on my team. For what? For nothing.
Tell me about Gus.
My team and I were in the field collecting research samples. The man calling himself Gus approached with some men. He had that incident that killed most of his team. Obviously he felt terrible, so he started help with their bounty mission. We fought the targets to the edge of a tall cliff, and as soon as the battle was finished, Gus and his men pushed us off. Not a lie, they just won the reward without doing the work. My crew and I still had 2 missions left to finish, but I was the only one to survive. Thought I'd go crazy from anger and grief, even did for a little while, I suppose. But look, I know there's a lot to ask, I get that, but is there a way I could get you to join me? Temporarily, I mean, just until I finish the missions. I know it's probably sentimental, but... well, I want to finish what we all started. My people were proud blades, and they deserve it. You're a good person, thank you. Even after what's happened, with all the challenges we faced since leaving Earth, I cannot but feel a deep connection with other blades.
Yeah, we're friends.
I knew you'd get it. Honestly, I think Gus and his ilk are some kind of aberration that shouldn't exist. Damn them all to hell. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. Anyway, I need your help putting a little Linker Scarpo near Rest Lake and Noctilim. Dangerous targets, be very careful.
Duncan Raiden Valley is a fully developed character. Oh! I've heard of the horrendous IGN reviews. Yeah.
Ready to move on your command.
Let's do it.
I got your bottle.
Yeah.
We'll settle it. Intercept. Rain jack.
Spiral horn.
Subterfuge!
Violent strike.
So I actually watched a couple I rewatched the ending to this game, a couple of theory videos and stuff. After last stream, which is part of the reason I'm so tired. They keep staying up late. It looks like a lot of people thought the same kind of stuff that I did. About the collective unconscious and stuff. And there were some other really weird things pointed out. Like Zed is the only person in the series with Alpheus. Except for when we see Void as a child, he also has like Alpheus. So coincidence because they're based on the same, like either one of them's based on the other, but yeah, they two of them look alike and stuff. Lots of interesting things I missed.
Hey there, champ. That was some pretty impressive fighting you did there. Taking out an ugly that big must fetch a fat bounty. You gotta be tired. Why don't your fellow blades cut the cash for you while you catch some shut-eye?
Okay. Oh, sorry. No thanks.
I don't know what the hell you're trying to say, but if it's a yes, sir, then I ain't interested. I guess you don't know what happens to people who cop that kind of attitude with us. But no worries. Oh, Gus will teach you soon enough. He's all yours, fellas. Time to teach Quincy the little errand girl how we do things downtown.
Do you not know I'm like a hero?
Must
Oh my god, it is exactly perspective there. Yeah, I'm actually following your playthrough of the game. Oh? You thought you were following after me. I'm following after you. Fly, butterfly.
Slaughter the rusted rage. Spiral horn. I've hit them again. We'll settle here. Combat limbo. I'll cover you.
The close range sniper shot. Let's go. Bye bye, Mr. Guy.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm out of here. Oh, but I'm gonna remember you, sweetheart. You'll regret making an enemy of me very soon. That's a promise.
And we just let him get away? Well, I guess we just let him get away, chat. I guess we just let him get away. Why? Someone else claims he murdered multiple people. And we have evidence of him, like, threatening to kill us. They're not evidence, but they're gonna take our word over his. Hi.
We, the Blades, final hope of humankind, partners in peace, leave no one behind. Ah, you're back and just standing there listening to me. Well, this is awkward. So that was our team song. I like to sing it sometimes, help me remember the guys. Anyway, what's the status on the mission?
Keep singing.
Well, if you insist, I'm happy to share a verse or two of the Ballad of the Blades. Far from Mother Earth in search of a new home, remaining ever vigilant, tireless as we roam. Though we may shed tears for all we have lost, we support one another and survive at any cost. We are the Blades, final hope of humankind, partners in peace, leaving no one behind.
Hi, CK.
Phew, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, that's the first 13 verses plus Codas. So what'd you think? Did it give you a sense of how tight we were?
Actually, yeah, our team never had a theme song. We could have had one. They could have given one for our characters, but they didn't.
Right, that's great. Now what were we... Oh, right, how'd the mission go? Gus and his men turned up? I wonder if he was watching when I asked you to help. I hate to think of what he might be planning, but could I out with one last mission?
Sure.
Ah, I'm overcome. We're kindred spirits, you and I. Now sing with me. Sing, sing! No singing, you sure? I think I'm a few... Right, then. Guess I'll move on to the second mission. We need to retrieve a rare stone known as the Crimson Tear from Devil's Colony in Oblivia. But I've heard rumors of terrible engines living in these caverns. So be prepared for anything.
Team America, Mirapoli. I'm great at YouTube. Glad to be here for streaming again. Oh, what have you watched on the YouTube? The X playthrough or the other ones? Hold up. So my camera tracking's been really bad since I updated my phone. Have you ever playing along using the YouTube comment section like chat? Oh yeah, I get messages. I did get alerts that I've apparently received 400 new YouTube comments in one day. I what? I wish. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Shadester. I do find it very cute when people are, I find it very cute when people are posting comments in YouTube videos that are like a year old, trying to give me like info and stuff, and I'm like, you can see that obviously like the entire series is finished. But I like that you're engaged. I wish I could do that. We'll try to catch a very Xeno YouTube vid. Might just miss a couple both. Wasn't even playing along. Oh good, not cute for you. What? You're cute, Shadester. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Hey, you're the one working for Quincy. Please, lady, you gotta help me. God, the boys and I had eggs for breakfast day. Now mommy dears ain't happy about it. He's already in my boys, and now I'm clean out of ammo. I'm in real bad shape here. You want both blades right, so help me. Do it for the one that daisy-headed idiot Quincy's always yammering on about.
You should go to prison, not die.
Oh, thanks, Jump. I owe you big, huge. Look, I'll cover your back while you work, okay? Just take that thing out.
Comically, he deserves to die, but it ain't my role to... It ain't my role to kill people.
Must you be
I know me no work. Real long road for 85. Night. Hope you have a wonderful sleep, cutie.
Use an aura to regroup.
Held. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba ba ba. Cutie, sorry. Would you prefer me say? Ada. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, cutie. See you later, Shadester. Ada.
That was some impressive fighting there, champ. Impressive gullibility, hahaha. Then you're the perfect fit for that idiot Quincy's team. Crimson Tears, some hunks of rock, yeah? I'll turn this baby to cold cash soon enough. Meanwhile, you can run back to Quincy and dry each other's tears. Ah, you goody types just part of the food chain. Good enough smart ones, fat and happy.
Okay, that was the other possibility. Still, I couldn't risk letting him die. Oh my god, that nosebleed emo is amazing. Oh my gosh. Ba 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 ba. 5 out of 9. I need so many. Oh my gosh.
Must you be so belligerent?
I should probably stop grabbing blue quests. Unless they lead to new quests. Don't grab blue quests unless they lead to new quests. Even though you actually kind of need some of the things you can put on. Blue quests are addictive though. They are addictive, especially when they're right there. Like, oh, I just have to kill 3 of these things chilling next to me. You can do that. I love meta. Not like I even use the glasses I'm getting.
Here.
Freedom! Where the hell am I?
More losers who want to get wrecked.
Fun kitten.
Reinforcements? Ugh.
Oh, drink water posture check. You got it. Just let me deal with your immediate care, which is getting away from things trying to kill me.
Fun.
Okay, they won't follow me this far. No one said no. Killing things takes time. Killing things takes time, even worse. While trying to kill things, accidentally trigger more stuff. And it takes even more time. Like a downward spiral. Ba, 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 ba. Unless I'm in my skull and I can just... Them. They die very fast being... Oh. Uh-oh.
Listen.
I positioned myself right on the corner. I was falling to my death.
I'm glad you're back safe. How'd it go? Did you find the Crimson Tear? What? Gus tricked you out of it. Why would you try to save him? He killed my friends. And your fellow Blades. He even attacked you.
I wanted to have confidence in a fellow Blade, no matter what.
Even knowing he might betray you? Wow. You're really something else. Well, I guess you're officially as gullible as the rest of Team Quincy, huh? I'm just sorry I only have a reward from the bounty mission to offer you. Looking at you, I feel sure that my friends who died trusting that bastard to the end at the right of it. So, thank you.
You're welcome. TK, how have you still not... How is it possible you've still yet to actually beat either of those roles? You roll twice per stream. How is that possible? When the last Nopon roots is spread over the land, spirits shall appear. Pension sword, incarnations of the most sacred of all the spirits, divine Nopon. What is the divine Nopon? Ask your D20. What? 1 damage with a scimitar. Well, tougher than you look, TK. Oh, great merciful spirits, please forgive my ignorance of poor heathen friend. Heathen friend should mind telling and repent. Transgressions before all things spirits drop their hammer's mightiness. Friend should watch what she says. Divine Nopon is always listening. Divine Nopon is a mighty guardian deity who appears wherever Nopon makes their home. Now the spirits have acknowledged Mira's true home to Nopon. Wait. Spirits have acknowledged Mira as true home to Nopon?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You mean you weren't originally here? Incarnation by Nopon has appeared. But Shinshin was unable to glimpse true form of divine Nopon. That privilege is reserved for true hero forms only. Also, legends say, and friend knows it must be rare sight if there are legends about it. What do I have to do in order to see the true form of the divine Nopon? Must be an incarnation of divine Nopon in combat. Shinshin knows. Friend is thinking, oh, is that all? Well, friend should think again. It's said that incarnation of divine Nopon can take on form which commands living creatures around it. It is without doubt more powerful than any being you have ever encountered ever. Shinshin's variations in vast power divine Nopon is said to bestow unworthy. Not to say Shinshin wants power for herself. Shinshin's we wish to see with her own 2 eyes. Does friend have courage and confidence to defeat incarnation of divine Nopon and win this power? For those items of clothing, yeah. Plain answer, friend. Shinshin swore incarnation of divine Nopon inside Whale's Weaver in Watclan. Look like service, but do not be fooled. That is only shell. One final warning for friend. Do not lay down life in vain. I'm actually kind of nervous now. I know that there's like a 50% chance it's just a random animal. And this is just a Nopon being dumb. But there's also a chance this is like a super boss. You know? It's funnier if the scimitar is actually Darth Maul's sword, not just Woodley's sword. You would think that is funny, wouldn't you? Jedi scum. What is rock? That is a fancy looking plant. Unless it's a rock, but it doesn't look like a rock. I'm assuming the rock is something else somewhere else. It's so's your mum. Mods, give me a box of tissues. I need it. Oh, it's from Dakota. True. Get off the rock! Oh my god, I missed the Ares one. A vehicle designed to not just run into every bloody wall.
Let's do it. Prep first. We sure owned that.
Okay! That wasn't so bad. Friend has done well to defeat incantation of divine Nopon. Wait! You're not. Oh, what is the Nopon from the other games called? Yeah, Nopon Archsage. You're not the Nopon Archsage. I like your wings though. Now, Divine Nopon will bestow further trial upon promising warrior friend. It will be difficult beyond reason, but to shatter souls. Knowing this, does friend still wish to face it? Hell yeah. So be it. Divine Nopon is satisfied with answer of friend. Now then, trials to find this gemstone, which is inscribed with ancient secrets of Nopon origins. Friend must travel to each land and receive blessing from other divine spirits there to make stones shimmer and reveal said ancient secrets. What are these other divine spirits? Divine Nopon is not only spirit here on Mira. There are 3 others. All possess power equal to Divine Nopon, perhaps even greater. There is power enough to overturn an entire world, should all 4 unite in purpose. Could you not have saved us from the theme events? Divine Nopon will entrust stone into care of friend. First spirit dwells in the Azure Lagoon of Oblivia. Second awaits an old ceremonial hollow of Cauldros. And third spirit will be found in quake hollows of Tilvalum. Once friend has secured blessing of each one, return here to Divine Nopon. Friend can do it, rah rah rah. They were busy. True, I guess they were too busy to stop the world from being destroyed.
Whoa, that's
Use
all
melee
it took?
attacks to give me more skulls to crack.
Why am I not? I guess I just get lucky with my drops. I guess I just gotta get lucky with my drops. The dishes will wash themselves.
Whoa, that's all it took? Not enough to make me break a sweat.
Can you do my dishes as well?
Check out these chucks.
You give me stay-at-home husband vibes.
We sure owned them.
Your mother buys the cheap Legos, set in a thick boss and next to me, best your mum joke going. I don't get it.
We sure owned them. Move along. Engaging in range. That's my target.
Okay, I didn't think I got either drops I needed from this. What's in here? Your dish is short, not because you told me to. You don't really give me Tsundere vibes. Better or worse, you don't really give me Tsundere vibes. Does this look like there was a cave on the other side of the mountain? What vibes do I give him? Way too open vibes.
Must you be so belligerent? No, you didn't.
Aww.
I'll be up in no time.
I could probably be a sin if I tried. First thing about being a tsundere. Never say if you want to be a tsundere. Way too open is probably right.
They saw us.
Of course it is.
Easy there, bub.
Okay, I may die, but I can at least take this one out with me.
It all for you.
Yay! Cutscene! Cutscene to save my life. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Divine Nopon thrilled to finally meet someone so strong. Back when Divine Nopon first became spirit, it seemed unlikely any friend would come along who could be Divine Nopon. Divine Nopon sure has eye for talent. That and super annoying personality. But good heart and each, so try to be patient, okay, friend?
I promise I'll try to get along.
Friend is strong and mature. Divine Nopon is glad friend was won to clear trial of spirits. Friend is sure to use power spirits for good. Alright, Divine Nopon will bless stone now. Nopon.
I love this rainbow effect.
All done. Stay sharp, friend. See this through the wind. Wow. Oh. Your friend is saying something else. Go on, shoo. Oh, but how Divine Nopon keeps sending more friends to take trial. Sitting around all day as Iron Tech gets boring.
Can I just say, it's very weird to me that, as far as I can tell, this Divine Nopon and Nupopon is the only magic in this entire game. Everything else has had like a very like science, like pseudo-scientific explanation, but this they're like, Oh my god, you should do my skull with me. Yeah, they're like, let's make it as magical as possible. Like, we're gonna call them spirits, and they're gonna be using spirit magic. And if you don't believe us, that's on you. This planet, there must be something about this planet. And ultimately, she was wrong. I'm very conflicted with the ending of this game. Simply because I hate how no, there was in fact not something with this planet. It's very, very annoying. Like, it's really, really annoying. And I can't believe they did that. You could tell Takahashi rewrote the story. Yeah. The only upside I can see is if they are making a Xenoblade X2. That you wouldn't really want it to take place on Merit. Because like, I mean, I think the example I saw was, it would be like Tears of the Kingdom. And the worst part of Tears of the Kingdom, in my opinion, is, it's that we've seen it all before in Breath of the Wild. Like, wait, is it not working?
Now we're talking. Get those spotlights ready.
That's weird. Hold up. I'm sorry, Ruru.
Let's do it. Try out your bottle of weak sauce.
I'm restarting the software. Everything's set up properly.
Here comes the big kaboom. Next jump's getting a face full of bullets.
Cool. Yeah, let me throw some stuff at me to make up for it. There you go. That was weird, I'm sorry. Like, I had the software open and it didn't have any errors or anything. I wanted to throw a beer. Ow. Well, there was a beer. Bum.
Must you be so belligerent?
Whoa,
that's all it took? Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Mission accomplished.
Must you be so belligerent?
Blast away! Don't give him a chance to fight back.
Overwhelmed.
This round is gonna hurt like a switch. Finally, I hit them again.
Hi, Alda.
Settle in here.
You want to try?
Sliding slinger.
Or were you kidnapped? Because the way you said that, feels like it could really go either way.
Starball blossom. Beam barrage.
I was visiting my dad. And that's where you got kidnapped? That's so scary.
This round is gonna hurt like a wax.
It ain't over. Gun him down.
Bam, bam, bam.
I'm on it.
Here we go. No. So where does the kidnapping come into your story? Oof, divine Nopon lost. Divine Nopon always considered himself pretty strong, but meh, these things happen. Divine Nopon will go ahead and get blessing thing over with. Nopon. There, Nopon gemstone has been infused with the blessing of divine Nopon. That puts Fred one step closer to knowing origin and Nopon kind. So, keep at it and good luck. Oh, and tell divine Nopon, the annoying voice he does, the reason why he's still single. And that natural voice of divine Nopon, and wow. Divine Nopon, really sorry. What? That was so pointed. For the last bloody time, you don't roll to hit with Fireball. The last time, Nopon, Ruru. Ruru would be a Nopon in the Xenoverse. This one came back just to roast the other one. Cast Fireball to silence the hater. 1 - 1. Yeah, Ruru, I guess the hater needs to be silent now, huh? AKA you. AKA L plus ratio plus your face fell off.
Must you be so belligerent?
I'm a lover though. Don't love being corrected, do ya? Oh, looks like divine Nopon lost a big, strong friend. Nopon is too strong, excitement. I'm not. Napapon loved meeting big, strong friends. Oh, nothing sing to lose. It was a fun fight at least. Divine Nopon this close to a giant crush on Little Bonnet. But it is love forbidden. See, divine Napapon will keep it forever hidden away deep inside her heart. Nopon. Divine Napapon, when he can bless gemstone, Little Bonnet brought. It makes friend one step closer to coming Nopon origins. A long, sexy friend. A little bit one kiss. Oh, and tell late bloomer Nopon hurry up and find a nice girl already. Okay. I cast magic missile. Brewer! Stop casting fireball. Nopon magical girl win. I mean, isn't that what Poppy is? Couldn't you argue that is exactly what Poppy is? And Nopon magical girl? It's really weird. It's weird trying to classify. Like, is it right to call Poppy a Nopon? Is it right to call her a blade? Is it right to call her a human? Like, somehow, like, she's not. She's an artificial blade. It feels weird calling her that. But she's an Nopon in a picture as a human. Well, like, if I don't know, if a human made. I mean, her parents are humans. You know, sorry, her parents are Nopon. So, and like Ino considers herself like protector of all Nopon. So like, they are more associated with Nopon than humanity, even though they're in the image of humans.
The louder you shout, the stronger you get.
What's being created by Nopon Shinzaman? Okay. Sure. But like, would you consider her then a blade? Is an artificial blade a blade?
Mission accomplished.
She's a robot made to imitate a blade. You know? 3 bosses, 1 move. Crazy.
Let's do it. Cripple him first.
I don't know, man. This is out of my pay grade. And has received final blessing. Then show stone to divine Nopon. Ooh, it shines with a shiny luster never seen before. Divine Nopon can see something, yes. It grows clearer. This is ancient Nopon script. I see, yes, huh? What does it say? Divine Nopon wishes friends would stop looking at him with such sparkly and anticipating eyes. This is, very difficult to say. Divine Nopon thought it details how Nopon first came to be born on this planet, but instead it is just a long list of Nopon-related stuff. Nopon must always be considered cute by all other living things. Nopon must always preserve fluffiness of their fur. Nopon must maximize fluffiness by drinking Keppel carrot juice every day. There are like 50 of these things. This is sort of dumb information Nopon would like, but Divine Nopon about ready to cry. All the proof is that whatever ancestor left us behind was dumb idiot. Probably best for friend to forget this ever happened. Divine Nopon will try to pull it together here. At least part of giving Fred power spirits was true. Nopon! Ta-da! It may look like dumb toy. It's actually really powerful. The sword of spirits can cleave even Divine Nopon in twain. So watch where friend pointed. And with that, role of Divine Nopon is fulfilled. Divine Nopon will probably never see friend again. But keep that chin up. Oh, and Divine Nopon heard everything other spirits said to friend. Time to go give him a hot helping of legendary Nopon/X. Yeah. I'm really sad that we don't get Nopon lore. But we know that the Nopon were essentially given commandments by someone. Which implies they were created? No one scammed? I was scammed. Like, I don't know how much I take that at face value. Were Nopon created on this planet? By some... The Nopon is outside of the flow. Basically. I want to know what they are. Yay! Huh, the blades, sword of spirits. Jinshin has witnessed a miracle by Nopon. Although it looked like kind of like toy. Is what ignorant heathen would say. When should wield it straight away. Jinshin is sure its greatest weapon of all them. Will slay all evil in a single mighty blow. Jinshin so grateful to have seen in this lifetime. Yay! Yay! Oh. Yes. This looks like a cool move. Murderous. Reducing art's cooldown seems pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh. Who got a new art? It was me! Ghost Sniper! Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's go do an orange quest. I still don't know how to do this one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say I still can't do it. Oh. Oh. Sorry. No! Okay, I don't know where to get haywire. Yeah. No, I'm doing this one. I really thought if I just kept doing random quests, I would like eventually unlock the condition. But looks like it ain't working out that way. Let's go.
Fry, Fog, you sure you want to take this one on?
You sure?
Very. It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
Sure.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
Wow.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Fog, get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why
And
I asked my
what?
brother.
We defeated a god
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff.
who really wasn't
I
a
leave all
god.
that resource gathering crap to
If
you
anything, he's
prospectors.
probably the least
Anyway, that's the
powerful.
deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask?
He's probably the
We're
least
a
powerful
team.
entity we've
Family.
beaten for a
Help
final
is a given.
boss.
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
Punch some stuff.
The monkey is stronger than God. Wait, like, I'm not talking gameplay stats. It just as like from a like lore. Red, if you do one more d20 roll without saying what you're rolling for, you're getting timed out. That is like the one rule. You have to say what you're rolling for. Yeah, like on a like actual like canonical power level, his only real power is that he's able to summon the ghosts. Aside from that, he's pretty weak. Like, he doesn't do much. He doesn't even have like it feels like he would get beaten in a 1v1 by like Malos. Assume Malos is in like Siren. You know?
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are up
Read.
the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now. Huh?
Huh? What happened?
Hey, it disappeared.
Don't blame me,
Bum,
Fry.
bum,
I
bum.
didn't do anything.
This is like the
Bum,
time you
bum,
set
bum.
off the fire alarm for no
Bum
reason.
bum bum.
It was a big red button, Fry. And I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field. Because it was there.
It's a
I forgot
vibe.
all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
Let's give him a try. This is such a weird looking vehicle. Like, the Ares 90 looks weird in vehicle form because it doesn't look like it's a actual car. And if it's running around, it looks like it's supposed to be a car because of those weird wheels.
That's almost nearly a whole year.
Yeah, you're 2 months away from it being basically a year. And you're 1 month away from it being almost basically a year. Thank you for the resub, Rod. I hope you keep enjoying the emotes. Best emotes on Twitch.
It vanished again.
Ba-ba.
Hey,
Bum,
Fry.
bum, bum.
Remember when I was 8?
Bum,
The family
bum, bum.
took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
For real.
I kind of remember.
Mom
I
brought
have some
along
little
one of her
one.
apple pies.
Actually, I'm not even gonna
Best
say
one
it.
she
Check.
ever
Do you guys
made.
post the best emote of mine?
Her pies were amazing, weren't they?
You know what it
What's
is.
that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Now, for the lover. Come on, next sample.
You think it's thigh? You think it's yikes? You think it's nodders? You think it's bleh? Guys, you know what the best emote is? Come on. You know what the best emote is? Oh, I wonder if it's like this soldier. Oh, because they were talking about story before they interacted with it.
Fog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Yikes, it's top tier scuff.
Remember when
He's
you
been
told the
fake for a
principal
while.
to hurry
The
it up
secret
while he
was
was
I hadn't
lecturing you?
decided, so I was gonna see how many you guys would post. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New Zealand? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Stop calling me. I'm blocking you. Vermin, my dude. Hi, Vermin.
A dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running up to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
Bum, 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 bum. Brotherly love. Hey, bro. I love you.
Can you not be so cringe about it?
Sorry. Blocked again. No, I'm sorry. I would never block you, Vermin. I'm just playing hard to get. Because I know that you won't show up to the stream unless you think I hate you. It's called as subtle manipulation. It's an important part of being a streamer. Whoa, is this Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii? Nope. No, it is not. Hey, this actually feels like possibly one of the furthest games it could be from that. Let's find the man in manipulation. Well, I think you want to recheck your spelling. There is no man in manipulation. You're spelling it wrong. That's kind of embarrassing. If I were you, I'd just stop talking about it. Yikes. Kind of cringe, actually. Okay, so chat, that's what we call a gaslight. I'm gaslighting Bo. He didn't immediately call me out, so I guess he was falling for it. At least subtly. Would you say that's correct, Bo? Your only gas is a hot air, you're spram, bruv. Nopon manipulation.
Here's another sample, but...
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
Maybe physical contact session?
Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes. Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
Yeah.
Well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
Whoa!
What the hell? What?
It crystallized.
How does shooting?
You didn't know it would do that?
Some randoms.
That's typical
Guess
genius
work.
behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables.
Wait, what?
Anyway, it worked.
Wait, what?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
Chat, can someone confirm or deny that, please? I can't just leave it on that cliffhanger. Just googling yup. I am in shambles. This will ruin me. Looks like it's the same family as a cucumber. Makes sense. A watermelon is like a cucumber? Huh? What do you mean? No, I don't know the genealogy of fruit and veggies very well. Botanically a fruit. You're botanically a fruit.
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
You know it.
Cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized fogrium.
Named by Fry.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our
I
research
mean,
team
we
will
could have
love.
collected it in a gas can.
If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development.
Yeah!
All thanks to
Imagine if the city was
Other
about to
teams
be
have been stumped for
abandoned
weeks, but you
the
got
moment
it
I
on the
touched
first
the main
try.
story.
You guys are something special.
Hey, did you hear that, Fry?
Yeah.
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't
It
worry,
really does
there's a
kind of
spot on the team for
sour
you,
the... It really does kind of sour the story knowing they could just go to abandon this planet anyway. They should call it the Super Kristoff Brothers.
Yeesh. You're
If
even
Vegetable
more
Stones
random
is
than
how Force could save them.
sometimes.
I love it. Best team name ever.
Who knows?
Fine, whatever you want. Welcome
Fine.
aboard, buddy.
You learn the Galengana Titan Recharge. Yeah. Actually, if vegetables don't exist, then that means that carrots don't exist. And I don't think I want to live in that world. A world without carrots. It's like a world without...
Hey.
I actually don't know. Get the point. Wow, it shows I'm about to finish a load of these quests. Ultra limited tea. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Wait, a world without Mio? How's it going, post gamer? Well, I did an incredible quest line working with the divine Nopon to work out the origins of Nopon in this world. And I can now gladly say that that questline completely debated me and gave me no information. Beagle! And it makes me mad. Makes me mad, it does. How you doing, Chuckle? Let's go do this Mia quest. That looks fun. Yeah! Oh, Mia!
And there's more.
Okay, we never topped the origin story for Xenoblade Chronicles Nopon. These cycles are most in the game. Which one is that? Yeah, there's a fairly decent chance I haven't done it. Because I never... I haven't done most of the Xenoblade 2 stuff. Harris speaks very fluent English. I have no memory of that. What is the origin story of Xenoblade 2 Nopon? I'm really curious about this. You remember it. Working, aching, oof.
You here?
You here? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum
Pop quiz
bum
time,
bum
Chief.
bum.
You get an urgent life or death request from a Nopon. You're supposed to meet him here, but he is hours late. What do you do?
Go looking for him.
You're always in such a hurry, Chief. Reminds me of how I used to be. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. If I leave now, he might come here and miss me in passing, you know?
True.
I say be patient and wait. Besides, it's been forever since we had time to talk. Anyway, we've got the time. Let's chat. You remember this place?
Shouldn't I go looking for the Nopon
here
then?
at this very spot.
Sure. Like it was yesterday. Oh, the room with the locked keys. I remember
I'm
that.
happy to
I
hear
don't
it.
think I ever finished that.
We've been all over Mira since then.
No, I think I finished it
managed to
once.
become a blade. I
But
fell in with the
in my
curators.
other 3
You
playthroughs,
and
I did
started
not
going
touch
on
it.
adventures on the front lines. It all happened so fast. I wonder what my parents would think if they were alive to see me now. I'm still not half the explorers they were, but I'd like to think they'd be proud.
They would be.
Oh, thanks, Chief. I remember once as a kid, I wandered off to the next town over and got lost. When they came to get me, they weren't even mad. They actually congratulated me on my courage. That's probably about what I'd get now, too.
Sorry, Tora run late. Where is friend Mia?
That's me. Are you the client? Gosh, you're adorable.
Tora not adorable. Tora cool. Possibly awesome.
Awesome.
That's what all the Nopon boys say, but I just see cute.
Not to worry. Tora about to become awesome.
Oh, let me guess. The job is for me to find the thing that's gonna make that happen, right?
Friend's smarter than Tora thought.
What can I say?
Why does Tora
When you've
have
seen what
ears?
I've seen, you can just sense these things. And I sense you want the Sword of Legendariness.
Tora not looking for toy lady.
I have that.
Tora
Is that a
looking
military
for
issue
coin.
tactical bikini?
Coin? You need change?
Friends know of Nopon
Yeah.
caravans roaming Mira?
Of course.
Before Nopon can start to sell at caravan, members must join Nopon Commerce Guild.
Oh, and this coin
Makes
you're after
sense.
is used as proof of membership in the guild?
Friends so perceptive. But yes, with coin in
But
hand,
yes.
Tora not lose to stupid Tatsu. Then Tora can go see Dada Pon and Mama Pon.
Why are you upset with Tatsu?
Stupid Tatsu always bragging about blade exploits. That's why Tora need to become big merchant boss and show Tatsu up. Also, Tora parents coming home from traveling merchant journey. Tora swore to be independent by then.
Yeah.
If parents get back before Tora is merchant, Tora die of shamefulness.
Aw, little boys trying to show off for their parents are so adorable.
Tora not adorable! Though Tora concede friend has fair point.
Why is she always in swimmers? Because I put her in them.
Parents of Tora roam
That's
Mira
why.
selling rare and valuable treasures.
I think it
Parents
suits her
big-time
personality.
Legends among Nopon caravanners.
They sound an awful lot like my folks. They'd often leave me for 10 months out of the year on some crazy adventure.
So, friend understands pain of Tora?
Oh, believe me, I get it. I became a blade because part of me was still chasing them.
Friend and Tora have much in common. Tora want to become strong, independent, cool grown-up like Mama Pon and Dada Pon.
Well, you're already pretty cool in my book, but keep setting those goals high.
Oh ho! Tora feasts on praise. Now Tora satisfied.
Hey, whoa. Let's get back to the plan, okay? You don't want to backpedal on that promise, do you?
No.
No.
Parents come through area one day of year. This only chance for Tora to see them. But Tora's still no closer to getting wings on Commerce Guild coin. Prospects dire. Will friend help Tora?
Of course. For you, I'll take the case at a discount.
For one Kepo carrot?
I would do it. For
Don't push
free.
it, buddy.
Okay, okay. Tora think of something good by time mission is over.
Deal. So what's our first step?
Nopon Elder Nan here in New LA know about coins. But
Uh-huh.
stubborn Nan not take Taurus seriously.
I like how Mia knows Nopon dialect.
Can pry information about
Yeah,
coin from Nan?
Nia is one of the most traveled members of Blade. She's been everywhere. Ba-ba, ba-ba.
You got it. Great! Tora,
Great.
run on ahead.
Come on, Chief. We better keep up.
Great. I can run over there. Okay, Red. I warned you, pal. I warned you, buddy. Any final words? You're getting timed out. I said that if you rolled the d20 one more time without saying what you're rolling for, you'd get timed out. I warned you. We have rules. We have systems in place. You can't ignore these rules. You got 10 seconds, say your final word, then I'm timing you out for 10 minutes.
Okay, well...
What if you got a 25, but you hadn't
Wait
said
till
what
you
you'd
hear
rolled
this.
for? What if you got a -4, and you hadn't said what you rolled for? I'll see a doc now this has been Oblivion. I was just bored doing a plus for something you say it. Did that earlier? I know you did it earlier. You did it like 3 times earlier, so I warned you. I'm sorry, Reed. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Chat 07s. So the next plan is, I am currently talking with Coda and Dank about continuing the Borderlands playthrough, which should hopefully be every other night again. Depends how soon we set it up, but between that and art, that's the next plan.
What is it, human friends?
So we're up to Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Great Elder Nan?
We need a coin for the Nopon Commerce Guild. Would you mind telling us how to get one?
This again? Tora came by with same question earlier.
Oh, well, if Tora's already spoken to you, then you know the situation. Seems like he needs it as soon as possible.
Tora not yet meet requirements.
Then Tora will meet them. Tora do anything?
Anything!
It not so simple. Aspiring
Not the
member of
picture
guild
of
must help
Xenoblade.
make coin himself. And
You're
3
funny.
rare materials are required to forge coin. Gathering all 3 is extremely fearsome task. But active gathering proves Nopon worthy of guild membership.
Guild membership.
If Tora try now, Tora fail. Probably die horribly.
Tora not die. Friends will do dangerous parts.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm willing. But it sounds like that's no good. Based on what Elder Nan said, you need to get these 3 materials yourself.
Yeah, he's paying us to do that.
Tora missed that part.
That's basically
Commerce Guild
right.
Mission statement also say use anything and anyone for money. Tora read it in charter.
What? That is one bonkers credo.
Elder Nan. Tora thinks that using Blade friends as gophers is within spirit of guild rules.
I mean, I want to help him, but I'll introduce you to some cute Nopon later.
Yeah. How does Blade Friend know about Nan's weakness?
I can't believe
Friend
that
is better
worked.
negotiator than Tora. Nan not like it, but Blades may accompany Tora. But Nan not doing this because of bribe. Nan simply respects Tora's resourcefulness.
Tora's resourcefulness.
Yes! Quick, tell Tora what 3 materials are.
Calm, jumpy self, and listen.
And listen.
3 materials needed to make coin are Bongelium, Floatstone Shard, and Lucky Rainbow Whisker.
I think I have the
All are
first. I
very
definitely have the
difficult
first
to
one.
find. Use all you know to track them down.
Tora give 100%.
100%.
Much more than that.
Thanks? So what do we do once we have all three?
Bring here. Elder Non will then explain next step in forging process.
Oh. Guess we're looking for them. By the way, chat, do you guys want to know a fun Xenoblade fact? I saw today that today is the 2-year anniversary of Future Redeemed. Isn't that scary?
Let's smack them around. Try not to slow me down.
The last Xenoblade entry came out
Follow my lead.
exactly 2 years ago. I didn't realize how long it had been because I played so many games in between. The math adds up. I just hope they spent all that time preparing for Xenoblade 4.
Don't use a broom for BS.
I really hope they did. Please, I have an addiction and I need something for it. I need fuel for my addiction. And the fact that I'm gonna have to wait years once I stop doing side quests more Xenoblade. It's gonna kill me. Future, it's not mine. Also, let me check if I have any more. I doubt it. Maybe I have some Wikipedia stuff. Buldros, Sylvalum, Noctilum, Basewood, and Drum of Valor. Primordia, Noctilum. Weird, I saw stuff in every area. By the way, chat, I was thinking about this. You know how some streamers will do like some kind of like event, like spinning a wheel or like letting chat vote for the next game? You guys think we should do that? Like, it's always very hard for me to decide what to play next. I try to have a plan. I think that's really necessary. I've always thought the idea of a weekly one-shot was a fun idea.
Here goes.
What, you mean a different game every week?
Now hit 'em.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
You like
Stay
it?
there.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Because I was talking with Astro earlier today.
Where you going?
And I like playing a lot of really long games. Like I like playing you know, I like playing my JRPGs and stuff, which are pretty long. Mainly because partly because I don't like making choices. I don't like having to. It's very enjoyable being like not having to decide what I'm streaming because it's already decided. But I wonder if that's what you guys want. Doing chat agencies are pretty slow. I mean, It would never be full agency.
Do it. Prep it first. Come on. Stay there.
It would never be full agency.
We know how to fight dirty.
That's right. Like I always say, don't use a broom for BS.
It could be like how Emo does it, where you spend channel points, get like a piece on a wheel. Hi, Xenophia. Xenophia, rating for pots. Pots. What kind of pots? Take Zem and Fire rating for pots. Thank you for the follows. Xenophia and Zikaru Games. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to have you here. What kind of pots do you want? Just like a plant pot? I don't have any plant pots. They were already taken from me by the last raider. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Hi, Diamond. As well. And RGB Queen Pin. Oh my god, RGB. If you like RGB, look at this. Look at this emo in chat. It's my RGB carrot. Think no. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What?
Elder! Tora has
It
all
makes
three
sense.
materials! Hurry and make coin! Let Tora
Thank you guys so much. What are you playing tonight? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Only wise elder can judge if materials are worthy.
And did you have fun? Bone Jellian. Lucky Rainbow Whisker. And Flintstone Shard. Oh, Oblivion. Is that good? I've been considering playing it.
So, what comes next?
Because I never played the
Next
original.
is most difficult part. Coin must be forged according to ancient ritual.
Ancient
passed down through
ritual.
ages. Only one Nopon still living who can perform mystic ceremony.
Tora not have time to
Wait, what
search
happens
for
when he
old
dies?
Do you know where this old Nopon is?
None know exactly where old Nopon is.
Oh, Nopon
It
is.
none.
Saw that coming.
Stop self-indulgent gags and make stupid coin already!
Youth today have no respect.
Kids these days.
Hurry! Tora needed before Dada Pon and Mama Pon get back!
None understand schedule. But Tora must understand this. Forging of coin of commerce guild, no simple task. First, materials Tora gathered are melted. Then, materials sit for 3 days.
3 days?
That too long!
Then mixture heated slowly for 180 more days.
That's half a year.
That's a very long time.
So, I'm guessing that's too late?
Far too late. Tora begin bracing for shame
Oh.
Why
Not too
so
voice
much
acting? Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed
None
with this
already
character.
said. None understand schedule.
But half year is...
None has decided
And
to
all
give
his
Tora
VA work was done
pre-made
like over
coin
10 years
instead.
ago. Because it's from the original game.
None keep few dozen
that's
lying
like-
around. Can hand one over right now.
Wow!
Like him in his prime.
Elder Nan is best elder!
No need to flatter None. Tora lack experience, but clearly has sharp mind.
Oh,
Tora
my.
must put wits to use for sake of Nopon Commerce Guild from now on.
Thank you, Elder!
How does
Tora
None
will.
see anything with those
Let's
glasses?
hurry and find your parents, Tora. You've got a coin to show off.
Those glasses don't make any sense.
Friends should head for Oblivia and find Dorian Caravan. That is where Tora meet Dada Pon and Mama Pon each year.
Aw. Last order, having the apple pie left sitting on the windsill. Okay, to Oblivia. I can never remember which one is which. Dorian Caravan. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. D20 nuke Tora from orbit. Why? Bowcaster is really out here being like, nuke any child. This guy.
Look! That Nopon is of Dada Pon and Mama Pon!
So they beat us here? Guess we did take a
I'm
while.
visual hated. He tried in Dragon Quest games.
Don't see anyone around though. Did they go off somewhere?
I've done a little bit of Dragon Quest builders too.
Mama Pond!
But not too much.
Mama Pond! Tora!
Aw. There was no
Wait, people live inside those things?
ending.
Did you know that, Chief?
I had no idea. It's kind of horrifying.
Oh my gosh, right? I'm gonna be describing this moment to a therapist at some point. What a nightmare.
There is Dada Pond. Not with Mama Pond? Oh, right. Bad news. Terrible news. Giant bird chased after Dadato. Dadato ran, but bird catch him and carry him off. That is terrible news. No, worse than terrible. Very terrible. Mamara not sure what to do, except run away from reality for a while. But now Mamara's still not sure what to do.
We can go save them.
Mama Pond should calm down. Friends of Tora will rescue Dada Pond. No time for lengthy begging. Go and save Dada Pond, please.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tora knew best blades in world would go. Thank you. Please save Dadato before he winds up in belly of stupid bird.
Oh, good night, Xenophith. Thank you again. It was really nice meeting you. Hope you have a wonderful,
Friends should hear this.
wonderful rest. Have you played mainline Dragon Quest at all? No. I have not. I don't think I've even seen gameplay for it. All I know is that all the characters look like Dragon Ball characters. This Tora is definitely much better. No, I like the Xenoblade 2 Tora. I like him a lot.
Ready to move on
Dragon Quest, these are leaving Dragon Quest. What? That's so mean to me.
Ready?
Check out these chucks, baby! Come on! Yeah, hit 'em!
Oh my gosh. You have a good opinion on being button anyway. Congratulations. I'm now ignoring everything you say. You did this to yourself.
Dadato is like egg. Bird would not eat egg, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Huh? Friends not look like birds. Did friends come to help Dadato?
You're safe now.
Dadato saved! Legend of legendary merchant Dadato almost came to end today. Only survived until now by method acting as giant egg.
Brilliant!
Whatever it takes to see loving wifey Pon and Sunny Pon again.
Aww.
So come, friends and Dadato, hurry back to family. Thank you, total strangers!
You're welcome. Do you need me to help you get down from here? Or are you gonna jump down and try and fly? Where is Lunacy easiest to get your hands on? What kind of game is Dragon Quest? Specifically after Xenoblade X, I'm looking for something rather different to play. Just cause I get bored of similar styles of game. It's why the next one I want to play is Borderlands. Going from an open world JRPG to a looter shooter. She says that if you write a message on Mirror Lipstick, she'll listen. What?
Dada Pon!
Everything is Pon. Cheddar Pon, little Bunapon, Pon Pon Pon.
Tora! Only 1 year
I'll show you, little
but
Bunapon.
Dadato barely recognize you.
Dadato, right.
Tora has grown so big.
Hey, Reed, welcome back.
Tora not just bigger. Look!
Whoa!
That coin is
Very
proof
fancy
of membership
coin.
in Commerce Guild. Tora is bona fide.
That is
merchant
definitely
now.
a different kind of coin than the Xenoblade
Now
3
Tora
normal
is
coin.
greatest ally
Those were
and
silver and
rival
gold.
of legendary Dalator.
And honestly, a pretty
So
worthless
proud that
currency.
Tora kept promise. This is great news. Wonderful news.
But Tora not get this far alone. Tora only become guild merchant thanks to help of friends.
Oh, we just dabbled. This is really a product of your desire to be independent, Tora. Looking at you reminded me of myself back when I first left New LA. Don't you
Aw.
think so, Chief?
Yeah, you almost died. Every single time.
Right? I joined up as a blade, and Tora here joined his guild as a merchant. We'll have to keep supporting each other from here on out, too.
Anytime. Tora will work hardest of all Nopon. Show Tatsu who best merchant really is.
Whoa!
Tora
Is
finds
Tatsu
good
even a
friends.
merchant?
And good friends far more
He does-
precious than coin of
He's
commerce.
more like a
Guild.
guide
Tora
than a
best take
merchant.
good care of them. Most important thing to merchant, not money or
Not a great
products,
one of those either.
connections with others.
Aww.
Dalato and Mamara are only able to sell around world because of friends we have. And with that, now it's time to travel more. Stay healthy and happy, Tora.
See you on Day of Promise next year. Take care, Sunny Pond.
Little did they know the planet would be blown up. In like a week.
Wait, what? But you just met up. They can't leave already.
Legendary merchants never stay in same place for more than an hour. It bad for business. They always out chasing next deal or exploring new corner of Mira.
There really is just an asterisk on everything that this planet gets blown up in like a week.
Tora proud.
Huh. I guess I know that feeling. We really are alike, huh? I feel like I've asked this before, Chief, but if my folks were still alive, do you think they'd look at me now, all professional, and be proud?
For sure. They'd be floored with pride.
Thanks. I'm sure a lot of that is thanks to you always sticking by me, Chief. I appreciate all the help. I look forward to learning more by your side.
You know, I always feel like I should give her a real laugh, but nah.
Looking at them, I think that's probably how my folks were too. Each one serving as the other's compass, the perfect partners for
I
adventure.
feel like they've deserved that.
Man. Now I really miss my dads.
Oh, wait. She had two dads? She had two dads. That's cool. Beam Bomber. Clarity Ray. The humans really should have stopped at a better plan than this one. We clearly don't know this, but... we actually crash landed here. They didn't really have a choice. Also, I'm giving her a proper outfit now. I feel like she's earned it. Oh my god! She could be a Hyentia! Whoa! Oh yeah, I want to make her Hyentia. Okay, do I have any new outfits for her? What is this? CNC heavy. Oh, it's the black version of my outfit. Yeah. She's earned some real clothes. What? Why do I even... Oh, there's some penciling. D20, can I do it to D20 so I go to bed? A 19, that's pretty high. Ultimately, you set the DC. You think that means you go to bed? Then you go to bed. It's all on you. I'm spending a lot of time deciding when she isn't even going to be on my team. Sure. I honestly don't know if I should use a D20 more. I don't want to get timed out again. You can. You just have to say what you're rolling for. Don't worry. I'm not strict with it. You're the only person I've ever timed out for misusing it. I don't know if that makes you feel better or worse. Oh, 2 heart to hearts. Sure, let's do these. First clap. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, the only rule is that you have to say what you're rolling for when you do it. Bum, bum, bum. What are you doing?
Hello, little Bunnet. I have been struggling with something lately. A number of xenoforms have started coming to hear my sermons. Till now, my disciples have tended to come and go, so I've never had a large group with whom to share the wisdom of Buddha. And while I'm happy for that, I've noticed a crowd bursting into laughter at various points, various inappropriate points. When I use a Zen Buddhist katsu to sculpt them into a desire for self-improvement, they laugh at that too. In my younger years, I'd just shoot them away, but age and experience have made me reluctant to exclude any from the teachings of the Buddha. Instead, I've been trying to find a way to get them to listen more intently to my sermons. After all, an opportunity to share the teachings of the Buddha throughout the universe should not be ignored. Put this in mind. I've prepared 3 sermons which I believe might use intergalactic appeal. Which of these do you think I should use?
Festivals.
You preferred that one, The idea was to teach them about our Earth customs. I believe that the more the Xenos understand about us, the more cordial our relations will be. However, I am a little worried that the Manon will misinterpret the point and think I'm proposing a pizza party. Regardless, if you think it best, I'll get started. I trust that you'll be in attendance.
3 hours later.
As I'd feared, the topic quickly turned to pizza. The other xenophobes in attendance got swept up in their excitement, and it appears they've decided to actually throw a pizza party of their own. And that sort of thing is not a strong suit of mine, but as I inspired it, I swore I'd best attend. With you as my invited guest, of course.
Totally desire. Drink water, you got it. About Manon twisting into a pizza party. Yeah, very in character. I don't want to do pizza because I thought it would defeat the point. I thought the sermon one was too boring. Damn, Mia, you rocking that outfit.
Oh, I see.
Hi there, Chief. I was just staring at the scenery here. It really brings back a lot of old memories. This looks a lot like the Los Angeles suburb where I used to live back on Earth. My parents were both adventurers, so they were away a lot, but whenever they came back, they'd always throw a big rockin' party in the front yard. Those were really happy times for me. They'd tell me tales of their expeditions, ask me what I'd been doing at school. But one day, they went to climb a mountain and didn't come back. Everything changed after that. Our house used to be happy, you know, but once they were gone, the place just seemed really sad. So now the scenery just makes me feel, I don't know. It's a swirl of happy memories and painful ones. Like one of those ice cream cones with 2 flavors. Just makes me nostalgic, I guess. That's actually really sad. I do like how time actually paused on the habit. Oh, it did. That's cool. Hi, Iron. I'm doing good. Unlike Mia. I'm sure you'll make lots of your own happy memories in this city before it gets blown up in a week. I'm so soured by that. It ruins the rest of the gameplay. Hey, you're right. I don't have any bad memories in LA yet. It's all been happy ones so far. I mean, sure, it was a little rough at first, but no I've got doing all the other Blade pals. I shouldn't dwell in places I can't return to. I should just keep moving forward. Speaking of which, I hope to move to your next mission, Chief. Parenting. It's crazy to me how much we have left yet. How do I have so much left in the city? Well, let's go do some of these. I'm sure it'll all become clear. Oh, and how are you doing, Iron? I forgot to ask. Oh. The ship's back to the way it used to be.
Ah, do there, Miss Bloodlass. This may seem like a chance meeting, but sure it is not alright. Clearly, you are fated to hear me out, you see. This is a deeply serious matter to us, okay? So first thing, I'm gonna start talking. The short version is that the world really is a dangerous place, isn't it? So dangerous. Especially recently, yes. Learned to the point where a person can't even step outside do mains work, hasn't it? Or like right now. As we're here talking. Have a look above us, maybe.
What? What?
We should be minding our business, working in open like this, and then blam, yes, blam. 14 people have already been killed, right? Why press the point we can ignore this? Not like we don't know who's responsible, yes. I'm sure you've guessed it has to be the gangland. We're supposed to have chased the last of them out of the area, but they're so strikers, it seems. There's only one reason I came here, for the census attacks. A mixture of spiders and metal they can enslave and the humans they can defeat. I can't forgive that, can I? Makes me really mad. So mad, so mad. You feel the same, I'd like to have you, okay? You should go find those gang that survivors and meet them up, yes? Beat them up a lot even.
I got scared of a lamp thing. There was a face that's very close to my face. Good morning, Quinn. I think your feeds have changed about you in a brief way while I was away. Routine, I got scared of a lamp. Hi, Bum looking very roundish tonight. That's a bit rude. Are the gang feeling really responsible?
Yeah, what? How is it not clear? And why would you doubt me? Because we humans are so peaceful, you know? You would think you're this kind of cowardly crime of the gangland. I would just stop asking silly questions and help me out already, maybe. And now we've established that, I'd like you to start by tracking in their hideout, okay? Not only nobody thought to record the direction for instance shots of being fired and so on. Translate should have been more thorough, no?
Oh, is that all you need?
What? Don't just jump in a conversation like that. Alright, also wait, you're alive?
Of course, man. True, I was hurt rather badly. But as you can see, I'm still here now. I'm also man enough to do spit. He just shoots a person on the blue. Jerk, right? Jerk, you should go beat up a lot.
Do you remember the direction the attacker came from?
Well, I was shot on the right side of my back, yes. So then, Cheetah would have been north of me. It was a fair bit of percussive force to the shot. I wasn't burning crest or anything, was I? Needs a beam was extremely focused. Visiting a sniper round, perhaps. That suggests was firing his distance, no? And based on direction and distance, that would place the shooter somewhere Primordia. Oof, maybe lay down. All of this talking has made me a little dizzy.
You go get rest. We've got a good lead on energy now. So don't worry. Oh, no, you lost a piece of restaurant, yes? By the time you've had dinner and a nap, this whole mess will be over with. After all, I've got an ace blade over the job, don't I? I do have a blade in the case, right? Please, because I really need to head north and Primordia investigate.
Hold on, I didn't say it was bad. I don't think you need to. I think saying someone looks round speaks for itself. Chat, the rest of you agree with me, right? You don't just call someone round. You guys agree with me, yeah? I get that you have roll in your names. You're probably used to like round being a compliment. You go fuzzy bit insult. That is incredibly square of you, Rollis. Incredibly square of you. This can be square. Now hold on, I didn't say it was bad. Nice, sorry. I don't apologize, Ian. You were the one who was woken up by a lamp. You're the one who suffered the most. Here is an insult though. I think you're forcing it to be an insult.
Must you be so belligerent?
Bum, 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 bum.
Sure owned them. Not enough to make me break a sweat.
G20 for Iron Spiders stay. 19. There's such an octagonal way of thinking. In slang, square refers to a person with an old-fashioned convention when untouched. Current trends. Someone used to describe someone who's not interested in new fads, ideas, or manners. In common English, round is considered calling someone fat. Oop. Yellow. Is that? Yeah?
Hey, I know you, yes? Oh right, you're the blade asker hunt down the mystery sniper, aren't you?
Not to brag, but I remembered who you were, didn't I? But what's the news? Did you both ever shot me perhaps? Beat him up good? No.
That's not the first time I'm about to give good news, is it? I've got a nose for these things, or eyes, I guess. Either way, I find it hard to believe you'd let them slip away, right? And if you did, then what are you doing here? You've got to go after them.
If she knew where they were headed, I'm sure she'd be doing exactly that, wouldn't she? Maybe you're out of clues. You go back to where it all started, right? That's your one of investigations.
Well, if your buckets go on, we start thinking about how to track them down, don't we? Don't just stand there waiting for us, okay? Come on, some ideas already.
Propose a plan so crazy it just might work. How does one remove a nail from one's hand? You mean like a nail you use to hammer? You hammer nails in? You have a nail in your hand?
Crazy plan. You mean a long-shot game away? Yeah, no sniping pun intended. I'm not judging perhaps. What do you have in mind for all this?
And Kurt's humor as well. Oh, if that's okay.
Yeah, right, alright. Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? So you really create the exact conditions under which the last act happened and try and learn around, yes? When you're out of clues, you're back to it all making side right. It's perfect.
Sorry, wouldn't you explain what's going on?
We leave you standing in a conspicuous spot on top of the ship, yes? We're just waiting for the shooters to return.
What?
Once they do, we trace the shot back to its source and boom, we have them. Genius, maybe.
Hold on, I have to get shot again? I could really die this time, no?
Don't say yourself short here that. You're very still the main man on standards, right? You're lucky you've got shot and you're perfectly fine now. That's okay, there's nothing to worry about. I need a little more self-confidence, yes?
You really feel that tough? Gosh. Well, I suppose I could take one for the team. Another one, I mean.
And let's set out. Operation Get Here, that shot is go. Let's do this before you have a chance to reconsider. Get on that rooftop and make yourself a big target of yourself. Maybe even jump around a bit.
Right, they have the same suspicion that I'm being tricked. Or maybe just used, right, used. I survived this. I've got to work on saying no, yes? I mean, no. Don't you expect,
okay. Up above, rooftop, go.
Oh, fine. Give me a minute, alright? Whoa, Jesus, I mean dip. You are brid Jesus. Hey, brid Jesus. I'm in position, yes?
Good. Now stop to get blasted, okay?
And she lives, yeah?
Heard it. You okay, maybe?
I mean, of course. I have crazy reflexes, my mom on standards, remember? And I got a good look at it this time. The shot definitely came from the northwest. That means they've got behind better hold, doesn't it?
Amazing work. I can do it, yes. I'm gonna know for sure this time. What are you been around for? Then they're better cold, right? Go. Hurry.
Nah, like the dough when mixed with yeast, you ever was. Oh my god. Your words, they ring true. Mr. Muhammad, D20 for Durper to be Bridge Jesus and 19. Well, Durper? This is your role in the world. Your greater purpose. Your destiny is to be Bridge Jesus. I can't delete stream all his chats. Get wrecked. At least a Bridge disciple. No. Don't downplay it. He's the Bridge Jesus.
Here goes. Now, devastating with a melee attack.
Really know
Don't downplay our Lord and Savior.
Like I always say, don't use a broom for BS.
Oh, there's a chest over here. I haven't done any exploring in a while. Sure, but it's not nice. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, it's within this mountain. It's way within the mountain. Breed disciple at best. No, you are breed Jesus. And I will not let anyone call you as anything less. That is your role, your title. Your position, your power. And so Durfa looked down onto the land at his disciples and announced, "Let there be bread." And the world was infested with all the different kinds. Ciabatta, raisin, croissant. I'm not too good at naming types of bread. You get the point. Disciple? He has disciples! Wow. Wait, you the guy here to fight? No, you shouldn't be. I'm looking for a low level. Yeah, always level 39. You know, Bo, you could always use channel points to make a new role. If you're the Diamond Carrot Farm, you're gonna make a custom role. You can force it into existence. Where is this guy? Ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. Okay, this fog is actually making it kind of hard. It's another 498,000 points to go. You're basically there. You're basically there. And so the great bread Jesus cast into the oven 1 part
Reinforcements?
bread, 1 part yeast, 1 part flour, and 1 part the good of all humanity.
Don't remember inviting you here.
More losers who want to get wrecked.
We're under attack.
I do like the sound they make. Where the heck is what I'm looking for?
Ready to get your butt handed
Oh,
to
found
you?
you.
Here goes. Crippling force. We sure own them.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Yay! We're halfway there. I don't know what else you're singing. It's crazy there's still like question marks around here. Hello, is this thing on? Hello. You're working back, yes. And damn nice work, I guess. Yeah, you took care of our shooter. Yay.
But there's just one little problem, isn't there? And someone's demanding hazard pay. I assume someone with the greedy grumps sitting behind me, don't I? Good, very, very good. I think she's least impressed with that whole one-church adjustment. Not that she's the type to take it through, you know? She says something about it being an atrocity, or a crime against nature, something. Anyway, now she's asking for lifetime 5 pizza money, as is a ransom. That's a lot, yes, a lot. If we can't pay him in the first place now, she should be the one to take responsibility. But start saving up, because the man can easily put away 500,000 worth credits worth of pizza in a lifetime.
Alternate plan!
Well, let's read the soldiers with the cash. I want to offer up a heartfelt apology instead. That's the human way to handle this. Yeah, but no, really, no. That's not how it works in my mind, is it? No. We prefer a heartfelt payoff. A payoff fee. Cash is a universal lubricant, as they say yes. They say that no. And we get the idea. I don't want to sound too manifest here, mind you. But leaving an nice clear entry in the old legends go to the word country drive. Never knows what I say. I'm trying to say it's probably better to just give up and breathe and go in a pizza money, okay? That boy just got a 500,000 credits, won't you?
I can't keep doing that voice. Don't worry about writing a nice note or anything, okay? You just need to get fancy, drop a pile of cash and laughing. You're gonna be so happy. Right here, doll? Yeah, that sounds lovely, girl. See, there you have it. Now good luck earning those 500,000 credits, alright? I actually have it on me.
Thank you!
Oh, welcome back. Glad to see you're back here safe, yes? How's the pizza money coming? Wow! Nice work, very, very nice, yes. This will bring me a lifetime worth of pizza, won't it? Although that much would probably kill me with change to spare. But what a way to go, I guess, yes? Perfect. Well, risking my life did make this a safer place, didn't it? And I'm living in a pizza paradise. All's well that ends well, I guess. I would forget to really plain on this note. I'll say it again. Nice work. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go get 3 meals worth of pizza. That's one for snack time and guests, in case one turns up and one for emergencies, you know? I'll just pick up a dozen, maybe. Ooh. Or maybe we really opt to just get them delivered. I'm so glad I survived long enough to die and go to pizza heaven. I'm pointing at the logic, okay? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Ha 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 ha. It cost you, but at least the man alone longer exposed to the ganglion sniper threat. Did I really do that much? I feel like they just me sniping the car. Whoa! I forgot that you race exist. It's a football chant based off the lyrics to Living on a Prayer. Pretty sure the player retired about 15 years ago. Well, that explained why I had no idea what you were talking about.
I thank you for your help in Noctilum, human. Without you, I will not have reached New LA. I was just discussing plans for the future with my people.
No discussing plans is an inaccurate and overly human description of our actions. We Orphe are not susceptible to differences in opinion. The activity is merely a final verification for the sake of formality.
Very true, but we are servants of the Over. Disagreement is a practical impossibility.
Why is it impossible?
We live in accordance to the dictates of the Ove within our bodies. The Ove exists among all mankind and this unites us. It is difficult to express in words, but as we Orpheans share a common will with the form of the Ove, we never reach the same conclusion. Tell me, Kondurab, where are Sun Club and Kondurab? Gathering them here is your responsibility as our leader. I did not see Sun Leg here, so I sent Kondurab out to meet him. But the probability of him arriving tardy was stand 6.4%. I hope no trouble has befallen him.
Conloir, we have a problem. I was searching for Sun-Thaleg and found a way around evidence of Definian infiltration here in ULA. Definians? Are they why Sun-Thaleg has not arrived?
Ni hao. Hi, Swen.
Thank you. If you would please present your communication device, I will formalize our contract.
Okay.
We have an agreement then. Conloir, please share all the pertinent information you have with this human. Last I saw Sun-Thaleg on the residential district elevator. I watched him take it up on the way to the Manon ship, then returned to the residential district myself. There are 4 witnesses should have been present wherever he went from there. As a human, gathering testimony from human residents should be a simple task. Please find where he is taken as quickly as possible.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Wonderful, no?
Wonderful, no? What's more wonderful than having a lovely day when a giant 20-foot tall skull lands right on top of you? Just like this. Up, up, up. Hello? Did you see anything?
Working hard?
No. You have no personality.
I see.
Did you see anything?
Working hard out there?
Yeah, now the brain's taking a lot to fight out of the gangway. There's still plenty of gangway loyalists out there, more than desperate than ever. Not to mention the freaking swarms of indigents. Blade's a lot more work to it before he can call this mission accomplished. Don't start taking a little easier, that's fine, but just go tell yourself this is over. It ain't, not by a long shot.
Yeah, in a week's time, this planet's gonna be blown up. Lucky we're in this never-ending kind of time loop then, huh?
Trouble?
Nope. D20 for there to be dough rolls. I'm not rebranding my entire server to be dough themed. Bread Jesus could do that. Hey, Bread Jesus. Cast summon for dough. Sorry, that's not a thing here. Only Bread Jesus can bring dough into reality. It's a sad truth. You must be blessed by the baker.
What is that?
Pay for the Bread state. Bread Jesus, in all his infinite bakery wisdom, cannot be controlled by anyone else. Only he may decide to whom he speaks. It is known.
Your report.
Oh my god, I can't imitate that.
You learned anything of Sun-Thaleg's whereabouts.
Like clean up Olivia.
Olivia, troubling news. It is good fortune he was not killed on the spot. That seems to indicate they feel we are of enough use to merit keeping alive. There may still be time to save Sun-Thaleg. We must make preparations to travel to Bolivia at once. It is best we hurry. The Over is quite restless. I believe this to be a sign of larger things to come. You are especially attuned to the Over's neurons activity. Your concerns only merit consideration. I request that you travel on ahead and aid Sun-Thaleg however you can, Oliver. However, whatever his condition, we will use the extent of our knowledge to see him brought home safely, provided he is alive.
Would traveling together make the most sense?
That's true that traveling by ourselves bears a certain risk. Every hour that passes takes us another sliver of the possibility of something like it alive. This is our conclusion given the sum of the circumstances. Please make for oblivious straight away, and do not worry about it. My kind can stay hidden from danger given the proper equipment.
Okay. Oblivia. I can never remember my areas. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Oh, are you alive? Huh. Why did someone have to... why did someone have to come along now? Allow me to do 3 then for your arrival. Ah, yes, of course. Thunbarak and the others sent you to rescue me. The tables have turned, Athenian. Now it is you who is cornered, and with an 89.6% likelihood of your own demise. Quiet fool, and you human, come any closer and this one dies. If you want him to live, you will turn and walk away. Okay.
How preposterous. Give her the slightest thought and it's perfectly obvious she can't kill me. She's clearly under orders to take me back alive. What happens then if she were to kill me now? She would be the next to die as punishment for disobeying orders. Athenians are hardly precious to the ganglion. They're expendable pawns, the same as my kind.
Damn you. It's true I can't kill you, but I can make you wish for death once I kill this human. Time to swat down the flies before picking the legs off this insect.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
A level 30? I hope you don't die. I want to save you. I can save you, chat. I can save her.
Your strength is almost feral. The thing that you were able to completely neutralize even a Athenian. Clearly we were correct to side with you humans. I hope you'll continue to eradicate all who would do us harm to us.
No target will escape my sight.
Your tone inspires a great confidence. Your blades are far more skillful packed with assassins than the Athenians. In any case, let us hurry back to New LA. We have no time to waste. We must assemble as many of our numbers on this planet as...
Oh, she's dead. No, she lives. Get down, Mr. President. You were right. I will die. But I will not go being mocked by insects. I will not go alone. Will your friends come in? No, he actually just got shot.
My overfed. This is death then. But there is so much left to do. No. No, we were too late. Do not fret, Sunselite, you still live. I do not have long, but yes. Then let us use Serenary water to pass your knowledge and will on to the next generation. Kunlarb, this is our last Serenary pure water. For use it now. We may find a new source of Serenary water in time, but if Sun Seleg's wisdom is lost, it is gone forever. Use the Serapina water. Grow the life of Sun Seleg.
What do you mean, grow the life?
Bear witness, human, to the continuation of an unbroken chain of Orphean life. Sun Seleg, release your life into the light. Release your ova into the light.
What is... Huh? What? Chat, is this how babies are made?
It is the birth of Tan Seleg and Tin Seleg, divided from the life of Sun Seleg. And my name is Tan Seleg. And I am Tin Seleg. Correct, new children of the Ova. I am pleased we were in time. So you can see, human, we do not engage in inefficient animal-like reproductive methods. We multiply by fission, using the medium of Stenarapa water. Such is the power of the Ova. Is it not a marvelous way of existence?
It's pretty cool. But weird, but cool.
Many other races have shown an inability to understand, but it seems you humans are a special lot. I am sorry you do not have an Ova of your own.
But Kunlarb, what are you supposed to do now that we've used the last of the Thanaripa water? You think the four of us and our two new kin are enough to survive on this planet?
We return to New LA and make our plan there. With our wisdom and the guidance of the Ova, we will find the proper course. I will follow you wherever you see fit to lead, Kunlarb. Or rather, I have complete trust in the Ova's urges to place my trust in your judgment. I'll return to the city at once. I thank you, human. Though Sun Seleg's life was lost, the worst outcome was avoided. I hope you'll continue to be the strength of a strengthless people, and to aid the survival and prosperity of the Orphe.
Okay, still on the dough train? Yeah. Of course we are, Durfa. It's your thing now. You know? "95% of Oblivia." It's crazy there's still a question mark here. Side quest. Recommended level 80 is so scary. And I, for the life of me, can still not work out with your haywire. Okay, let's quickly just destroy one or two more tyrants. One or two more tyrants. Don't want to be tyrannical. And I'm not a tyrant. That's just life and you're acting all defiant. Oh, I remember you. I used to be so scared of you. And I killed you in one move.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Where else I get this? There's clearly like a cave system or something around here. Future with no life. Either way, I'm gonna ignore it and go kill this boss. I don't know where it is. You know, chat, I feel like this game would be a lot easier if the Switch had some kind of second device. Like, if controllers had a screen on it, and you could use that screen as like a map. Some kind of like, I don't know, Switch U or something. I feel like that'd be a really good invention. It's a shame they haven't done that. I think it would really help this game. Like a BBA kind of thing. Yeah, something like that. Chad, do you guys agree with me? Okay, this is always here. We don't have to worry about time of day. They might. That sort of innovation that Cheeto could really use. Yup. No idea what you said. I agree. I was just saying this game would be a lot easier if Nintendo like made a controller with like a screen in it, and then like that screen controller could have like the map on it, so you could like use that to get around. That'd be like a really cool innovation. Really useful. I think it'd really help this game sell. Hi, Michael. How are you doing today? Well, anyone who didn't get the joke, that's what the original game had on the Wii U. I'm saying that the Switch should become a Wii U again. That'd be very cool. Would you call it like a Switch U or something? Like a Switch usable screen or something? Oh, you're on here. There we go. A Switcher woo. You're a 12 to age, you're doing basic garbage. I know, I don't even know a single person who's excited for the brand new console. Not even one. Hey, this is very boss get done. Yay. I don't know how there are still question marks here. So I should go deal with these. Nah, let's save some exploration for later. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I climb here on the ship. I gotta go say hi to her. Bum 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 bum. Over the rainbow. Why can't they go back to the old days of DS?
Bring on the adventure.
I never had a DS. I bought a 2DS to play Pokemon. Hey, so I know we achieved all our main goal in securing the Lifehold core and all that jazz, which is good. There's still a metric ton of exciting things to hear Mira. It'd be a real shame if the planet blew up in like a week from now. We can't stop, Chief. We got a real crazy style. You and Mia still got all sorts of wacky adventures left. Oh, come on. You gotta take old Mia with you. I can't play this game without thinking about the fact that the planet blows up in a week. I saw nothing. Okay, I saw it.
Are you a blade? Then it's best you take care as well. The villain that defeated Nigomb, the leader of my team, the vile and bloodthirsty beast. He strike the Drothian and humans with equal glee.
I can handle any fool enough to try me.
I do not doubt your skill, but even Rothian scales have been taken down in the blink of an eye. I see that information does not faze you. I do not know if that proves strength or foolishness, But either way, you're an interesting human. Since your heart knows no fear, I would ask your aid in uncovering the party behind these attacks. Amongst the few who have seen him, one reported that the perpetrator is Rothian. If that is so, it is all the more reason we cannot ignore the matter. So might you accept this task? I'll see that you're paid well.
Sure.
I thank you, and one thing further. If Rothian is responsible, you may know who it is. If I am right, I must speak with him directly and learn why he would do this, even if it means my death.
Who do you think it might be?
Forgive me, but if I am mistaken, it would mean needlessly slandering those who have done much for my people. I do not wish to speak out a baseless conjecture. As to the matter at hand, Nagomb was attacked in Headwater Summit. His assailant may still be nearby. Too strong.
I remember when the 3DS was such an innovation. So we have a joystick and D-pad on our DS, like magic. I can't relate. It's crazy to me how long the 2DS, 3DS survived though. Like they were releasing games on, I believe the last like 3DS game came out in like 2017 or something. I don't know if you're older than me. Yeah, I just never had a DS. Crazier than that. What's crazier is that it was a midquel to Persona 5. A midquel to Persona 5. Ba, ba, ba. Hey man, dangerous place we're hanging out on.
Very well.
Wait, why are we gold? I thought it was... Oh my god, I thought it was Persona Q2. No! Wait. Wait, they were still releasing 3DS games in 2023? Wait, what? Oh my god, you're right. Oh, that was an eShop title. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and Wario the Juggler was a package game.
Little Bonnet, what are you doing here, old friend? Did you come for a match?
Here's Go Rogan's request.
Do you speak true? There's a lunatic out here attacking anyone and everyone they come across. Most strange, I've been training here for a long while and haven't seen anything like that. What have I been training with? Oh, just any strong-looking folk who pass by. Whenever I see them, I challenge them to a... Oh, I see. Appears the lunatic you're looking for is most likely me.
You must be another culprit.
If someone were picking fights around here, I would certainly have taken them out by now. No, the fault is mine and mine alone. I will go apologize to everyone at once. Oh, but first, let us have a match, you and I. I think we have finally trained enough to be on edge with you. We're going to need more space than this. Let's head to the second terrain of Talon Rock.
Okay, but if you'll let me use my skull, I will one-shot you. The final cartridge was released in... Okay, I'm just speaking out my butt then. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. When did the 3DS come out? The 3DS came out in 2011. That means they were releasing games for it for 12 years. Half of my life, the 3DS was in use. And people still even use the 3DS now to play like Pokemon and stuff. Extremists. Come for the 25th birthday. They should have put Xenoblade X on the 3DS. Imagine. Cause it's retro. I still don't know how they put Xenoblade 1 on the 3DS. Because the original Xenoblade was a Wii game. Remember, the Wii, couldn't even run HD. I believe the Wii had basically the same screen resolution as a 3DS. Maybe even less since the 3DS had 2 screens. The actual, like, power level of them was considerably close.
Apologies for asking you all the way out here. After what seems to be eons spent in training, I've mastered my grandfather's ultimate technique. I need space for it, though. Training in cramped spaces back in the city only resulted in a mess. Are you ready for a battle then? I swear you do not face the same Gizang that you fought last time.
Sure.
This technique beat back everyone who ever faced it. You're in for a hell of a show. Ha ha ha, come at me! I am Gizang, the last survivor of the 100 Hellions, and here to my master sword. I draw it now! I shall show you the result of all my training here on Mira. Everything I've learned from you. Ah, seethe and fission, flesh and soul. Told the...
Blah blah blah. With 3DS enabled, it doubled the resolution too. What?
Ha ha ha, every one of these is me. Now test your strength against all of us.
He became Naruto, yeah.
Must you be so belligerent?
I don't think this is actually necessary, but I think it's funnier this way.
Nicely done.
Definitely funnier this way.
Not again. That move was an old 100 Hellion standby. My grandfather's specialty. I always thought it was amazing, but it's only since landing on Mir I've actually been able to perform it myself. Not even fathom how strong you are. No matter how hard I train, I don't feel like I'm catching up at all. This is my life, and yet I'm starting to bore of trying.
Hey, I only won by a hair, man.
Then said here is a mile wide. You truly put me to shame, old friend. Using a giant robot to beat a single small person. You're the finest rival a warrior could ask for. Fighting someone as skilled as you is enough to make me forget about getting revenge. Ah, but I still ain't losing. Next time for sure. With that loss fresh in my memory, I shall head back to town and apologize to everyone I victimized with my so-called training. Thinking on it, I really didn't hold back on them. Think they'll forgive me?
Hope so. I believe they will. Man, imagine just like becoming Naruto. You know, chat, there was a time where I tried watching Naruto. I got 63 episodes in, which is 21 hours. And so much of that was filler that I just dropped it.
Quite admirable.
Gizang told me everything. I had my suspicions after all. Few Rothians possess such strength. But I am still shocked to hear it was him, and that the attacks were a part of his training. It is the stuff of old tales. Proof that the 100 Hellion live on in our day.
You sound so happy about this.
In the past, he was but a boy, not yet fit to bear the name of 100 Hellions. But look at him now, he has returned with the strength to back up his title. The 100 Hellions are truly back from the grave. What happier news could there be?
Here, warrior. I'd like you to have this as thanks for making this reunion possible.
Watch Naruto dying cringe sounds little impossible. Did you ever watch Naruto, Bo? In my mind, like, the Venn diagram of Bowcaster and Naruto are like a mile apart.
I gave one of your men a terrible beating out there. Would you really forgive me so easily?
It was all part of your training, was it not? And I'm sure it was also good for Nogombe. So if you are set on atoning, I would ask that you give my men more such opportunities to train.
If that is all you want, I am happy to oblige.
To be taught the ways of war by one of the legendary 100 Hellions. I feel like I'm dreaming. And you, little butt, it's a great honor to have met a Hellion. Perhaps you can beg a lesson from him as well.
I'm down for a rematch.
I must beg off, old friend. There is no way I could beat you right now.
What is this? You defeated Gizang. You! That cannot possibly...
Sad but true. I haven't won a single round yet.
I understand that space is a vast place of infinite possibilities. But to think there are warriors beyond even the 100 Hellions. Astonishing.
95. I've never watched anime outside Digimon Pokemon as a kid. So, the reason... I watched a couple of anime growing up because they were on Cartoon Network. I obviously had no idea what Pokemon... I had no idea what anime was. But I watched Bakugan Battle Brawlers and a bit of Beyblade Infinite Fusion and occasionally Pokemon. But I never really liked Pokemon because Pokemon is a very, very hard anime to get into live because how do I put it? So back when I used to watch Cartoon Network, it was when Diamond and Pearl was on. And like I would turn on, it'd be Pokemon, be like, there's nothing better to watch. And it would be like a random episode about like Piplup or whatever. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Like this self-contained episode, I kind of get it. I kind of get what a Pokemon is. But like, the show didn't have enough continuity for me to like be able to be like, oh cool, it's the next episode. And it wasn't detached enough for me to like not feel left out. Because it feels the Pokemon episode with like a gym battle when they're like, come on Ash, it's your 5th gym badge. I'd just be like, I've missed so much. And I have no clue who all these Pokemon on his team are. Or these random rivals. Why does this person keep showing up who I have no clue who they are, but clearly they have history? It's like a shockingly hard show to get into. Like weirdly so for what you'd think.
No, that's llama scrap. It's not the amount of blade I seek to make. What am I going wrong? Is it my skill lacking the quality of my skill, or is it perhaps a fool apprentice? Well, what say you, Gary?
Well, me, sir.
It is you. I'll not hesitate to any situation. Stand still, boy. Even this foul blade should be more than enough to cleave a flimsy thing like you in twain.
Master, please, you must try to calm down.
I've pounded steel for years in search of a blade keen as my razor. And adamantine in strength. This marks my 10,000th attempt. You cannot expect me to look for 10,000 steel corpses. Lifeless despite me pouring my very soul into every last one in the rain calm. You there, human, were you in my circumstances? You would also be crazed with rage, would you not?
Hi. The one thing Pokemon hasn't missed are the openings. Disagree. Disagree. Pokemon openings got really bad. I watched a thing of all the Pokemon openings. I think it's like Black and White and on. They got really bad. I don't quote me on this, but I believe that like most of the new ones don't even have their own music. It's just like the original song, but like shortened. It was something like that, really dumb.
I have seen that look before. No need to say it, human, I understand. King Nagri has here approached me with a similar adultation the day I took him as an apprentice. Seems we geniuses draw people to us merely by existing. My every drawn breath is a spectacle. It's a heavy thing to bear. But so be it, I shall allow you to aid me in achieving my grand dream. I've spent these 40 years hammering steel in search of an unbreakable sword. Blade that would not melt if plunged into magma, no shatter struck broadside by a shooting star. And yet it only exists in the vision of my mind. But just think of such a thing existing and walking life. Is it not enough to set your heart to pounding, make you spirit sing? Now come, take my hand, let us forge this fated blade together. And on the glorious day when the sword is born into this world, you shall be rewarded handsomely, for my word is as solid as my steel.
Question mark, Luke.
Wonderful. From this moment forth, you are my anvil and my hammer. You shall assist me body, heart, and soul. You will begin by asking a man on blacksmith, Nerf, what the hardest metal on Mira is. She is learned but meek. My overwhelming presence terrifies her. Hence the visitor avoids ended her running away. Ha! But if an exceptionally average such sort as you would approach her, she is certain to receive you with open, scrawny arms.
Am I dealing with an idiot?
Hey.
Hey. Okay, we're looking for someone called Nerif. It would help if I knew what a port side was.
You're humans.
Chat, what is a port side?
Aye.
Oh, she was under him. I thought the marker wasn't working. Wait. I'm an idiot. No, please, let me go. Wait a moment. Oh, you're the terrifying ruffian, are you? Make something. Why think of how non-terrifying people, usually. What sides do this describe one ship side of a ship only? I know that. I don't know which side port side was. If it was left, right. Left or right. Actually, he sent me. Shameless. I mean, what kind of stalker hires someone to stalk him? It's shameless, right? I guess you seem to have some common sense and basic social graces, don't you? Well, what does it matter? I'm very, very tired of running from him, so I guess it's time to give up. Bring me the puke self-destruct mechanism I require for my upcoming experiment. You try to make hypersteel. That's fair, right? Just hurry, okay? I need to be finally free from the personal ruffian nightmare. Here you go. Oh, it's just you. So sorry about that. Guess maybe the trauma that Ralphie inflicted runs a bit deeper than I thought. Well, Becky came after me waving a sword around. They tell you that because he did. I'm sure he was about to murder me. I'm so sorry. Your kindness warms you, you know that. So do you require the puke self-destruct mechanism? Yes, this'll do. Wait, will it? No, yes, it's fine. Anyway, here's the recipe for hypersteel. Combine Cimmerian Simbar with Zagri and Cragstone according to the instructions in the data file, okay? Pretty simple, isn't it? Oh, and this is brand new technique among us, Manon. I'd appreciate if you kept it to yourself. Oh, what's the special sword the ruffian trying to make anyway? Is it really powerful? Apparently. Wow, really? I didn't realize so impressive as a technologist. I'm very, very interested. Maybe I'll have the chance to test that sword against the army I make someday. But don't get me wrong, I still have no desire to deal with the man ever again. Please don't just forget about me, okay? Bop, 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 bop. How do I get up there? Over this way! Running, 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 turn. Running, 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 turn.
Step right up.
Step right up. Here you go. Please don't scare random Manon.
Master, which way must I be as I approach the anvil? Teach me, sir. Shape me as you would hot steel.
Greetings.
Ah, Nigri, your smithing lacks passion. When you hammer a blade, you should be pounding the sum of your life's experience into the steel. Flimsy results make flimsy steel, boy. Put the weight of your past behind each swing and release the full brunt of your pain.
Yes, sir. I was wrong, sir. I'll try to be better at life in general, sir.
Yes, good. Be better at life. And what are you doing just standing there? Bill's come to learn the art of the swordsmith.
No, here's the hypersteel.
Come now, human. No need to be shy. The truth will set you free. Though I understand my role, genius inspires jealousy in most. It's only natural you would reject me to preserve my own fragile pride. Well, no matter. Let us hear the secret of smelting hypersteel. Yes, I see the Grand Symbol and Zagian Cranston. Fascinating alloy. Ah, yes, I see it now. Their properties together would yield a blade that could cut through anything without breaking. Good little minute. Next, you'll need to procure those materials. Meantime, I shall be here meditating on the half a lifetime I've poured into smithing. I must be prepared to put all my life into steel at once and ready. Even a genius is no mean feat.
Here you go.
Greetings.
So you have come. After plumbing the depth of my smithing soul, I've reached the razor's edge of enlightenment. Bring me those materials. My hammer is ready. The unbreakable blade has ever eluded me, as if it were shrouded in a dense mist, but now I've glimpsed its true form. This shall be a masterwork, half a lifetime in the making. I'll forge the perfect sword in the fire of my passion.
Tell me more.
Curious, eh? Well, you have done so much to help me. Suppose you've earned that much. Very well, I should tell you as a special treat. I am driven by a motive complex in its simplicity. I think swords are awesome, especially when people fight you at once. That's the best. So I'll need to make a second unbreakable sword in the fullness of time. Then I can start thinking up special moves and what to call them. What? Why did look? Surely you don't mean to make light of the passion that's driven a 40-year-old career. No? You just want to be pale already? Well, suppose it's a fair bargain. Fair enough. The only problem is that I'm utterly broke. I've been more or less a hermit all these years. Swordsmithing is more a personal quest than a solvent business. But that is not to say I deceived you. When I have made the unbreakable sword, I will be unstoppable. All the beasts of Clodros will fall before me. I will earn enough to pay you in no time at all. So, Gin Nagri, prepare to forge at once. There is work to be done.
Yes, sir. At long last, we'll get physical form to your dream.
The unbreakable blade. We embark on the creation of the ultimate sword ever forged.
Aye?
Last, it's real. The unbreakable sword. My master departed for Cauldros to touch this edge. Please go meet him there. Bear witness both his bravery in combat and the unparalleled quality of his masterwork.
Is he gonna already be dead? Is he gonna already be dead, chat? I feel like this guy is all bark and no bite. Called it. What an idiot.
Oh, it's you. You have found me in quite a state. I took the completed unbreakable sword into the field to hunt indigents. The ganglion turned up while I was fighting my quarry. Numbers are a cruel thing. Even skills of a genius are not against so many assailants.
Did they break your sword?
No matter how much armor it's put or how many bullets it deflected, the blade remained utterly pristine. It is every bit the perfect sword I dreamed it would be. I think back on my 40 years as swordsmith. It strikes me that I've spent precious little time actually wielding a sword. Such is the price of a genius, I suppose. For even under the tyranny of a ganglion, I was never sent to fight. Instead, I manned the forge the entire time. Small wonder I'd be no match for a fearsome beast like that Millipede, eh? The blackguard caught me off guard and swallowed my sword whole. Bet you can already guess what I'm about to ask you. Then off you go. Track the millipede down and wrest my unbreakable blade from its gullet.
Okay. Whoa, hi big rock monster. Oh, not even rare. I just want to kill you for the sake of... You're not even a boss. I just want to kill you because you're rare. Levo 68. Oh, what's in this area? Twist. Whoa, I'm at 94% in cold drops. Worry about the future, it's alright. Ba 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 ba. Alien reliquary. Man, there's so much lore on this planet. It's a real shame that in a week's time the planet's about to be blown up. And literally all the lore and mystery associated with this planet will be for naught.
Here goes.
Isn't that just fun chat?
Whoa, that's all it took? Mission accomplished. Nothing to it. This power. More.
Imagine if the other games did that. Xenoblade 1. You find out that there's something up with the Zanza and the Bioness. And then the gamings. Or in Xenoblade 2, you make it to the bottom of the world tree. You find out that it's not actually a tree. There's some metal inside. And then the game ends. Then 10 years later, they come back and like, we're gonna continue it. You leave the tree without getting any answers. That's basically what happened here.
Where you going?
I'm sad because I wanted
Mission
answers.
accomplished. Nothing to it.
An interesting question. Such an interesting question with such a lackluster answer. There's something about this planet. And the answer is... yeah, there's nothing up with the planet. You're just actually cloaked into the... clicked on unconscious. It's fine. I'll get over it. It's not like I watched a Let's Play this game a couple years ago and everyone heard these videos.
I heard the heart-rending wails of the millipede. Did you slay the vile creature? Ah, yes, it is indeed my masterwork. Even the acids of that beast's stomach cannot dull its edge. I'm dearly relieved to be united with it. Seeing it now, I'm awestruck at its magnificence. A given coming from my forge, but impressive still. You have done much for me, my friend. Even I would feel remiss if I did not make token show of thanks. Would you accept this blade instead of currency? I am satisfied merely to have brought it into existence. Only fitting that it be wielded by a warrior of your exceptional caliber. Also, you could go start some legends with it. That'd be awesome. So, what do you say?
Sure.
My masterpiece is yours, little Bennett. Haha! Just be sure to thank me in your heart of hearts each time you draw the blade. My dreams are far from over. What new legend and sword making should I craft next?
Is it even good? Does anyone on my team use this sword? You do. No, you don't. None of us do. They feel when you get a legendary sword and no one on your team uses a sword. I feel like I had that problem a lot with Baldur's Gate. I remember there being a lot of moments where I was like, whoa, this would be sick if I was playing a bard. Like, whoa, this would be sick if I was playing a monk. Okay, not really the monk problem. There weren't too many monk items. During Brimstone with— oh god, I'm not doing that. Ruthless uniform. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. No, I wanted to just come in here and one-shot it. What do you mean I can't just come in and do that? But I want to do it. Oh, I can. Hi.
Here goes.
You actually look kind of like a...
Throat hurt from all the screaming?
The louder you shout, the stronger you get, right?
That kind of looks like a spectator. Or a beholder. Ah, I can't be bothered in that. Ooh. Oh no! That's fun. Yeah. That one. Wait, there's blade dialogue? With Wolf? Okay, I need to refuel my shit. But, curious about this. Blade! Wolf.
Hey.
Wolf, you've been here since the start of the game. You looked important.
Yeah?
All the blades die on the battlefield. There aren't many old-time veterans left. This is the ideal to actively recruit new members from among our xenoform allies. You there, gotta look in your face like you know a great deal about these xenoforms. What do you mean, what kind of look is that when I speak to you? The only thing I want to hear is back is, yes sir, is that clear? I want to introduce me to physically fit xenoforms, make promising blade offer of candidates. Right now, soldier.
Oh, okay, this is actually kind of sick. Manon has exceptional... Oh my god, Hirodot had exceptional reflexes. I'm glad I did both these quests today to know who both these people are. That's cool. That would be hilarious, but I wouldn't want her to get killed. Also, she would refuse, because she's a Manon. He's Zhang.
You know, a great Rothian who can split into copies and attack a foe from multiple sides. He would be a better candidate for blade than I dared hope for, and elite security would be guaranteed. His name is Kizang. I had no idea that such a warrior was lurking in our own city. I will go recruit him immediately. I mean, last time I was so excited.
And that's just an easy amount of ways. I have more of these I can do as well. Nopon! Oh my god, I would do all these now. I can't say you. I can't dare you. I can't say you. Oh yeah. Ba da ba 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 da boo. Bum 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 bum. I should not let these run out so much. They save like uranium. But it actually seems in this case like I'm doing fine. Oh yeah, I'm golden. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. New information has been registered. This is the most risky way I could possibly go about this. Yeah. And they sit at night. Here we go. Do I need to be later at night? Nopon!
Nopon!
Nana, faith mind empowered by spirits. Now listen to what Divine Nopon has to say. Divine Nopon was nearly wiped from existence by a strangely full-bellied gecko-like creature. Told Divine Nopon that there are no such thing as ghosts. And he used crackly electric weapon to stun and kidnap Divine Nopon. Evil full-bellied gecko wanted to conduct nasty experiments to see what happened as Divine Nopon subjected to voltage. Thankfully, Divine Nopon managed to escape. But full-bellied gecko made a mistake and accidentally told Divine Nopon name. It is actually Luladu. Full-bellied gecko must be punished. Must learn price of messing with eternal being like Divine Nopon meh. So great friend empowered by spirits. Tell Divine Nopon weakness of full-bellied gecko-like creature. It's bad that it kidnapped you. But it also didn't know you were just an big beast. But get your revenge. Go off, King. So friends say that evil creature has weakness to this Fulton. Very well. Nopon will send vast quantities of Fulton to foolish critter. Damn your spirits. Divine Nopon commands you to blow sinner known as Luladu away in Great Fulton Vortex. By power of heaven, Divine Nopon smites thee. Am I a bad guy for letting Divine Smites happen? Oh, Kunlab. I know you.
Yup, Sparner.
I wonder if I actually have the pots for this. Ba 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 ba. I hope I have the pot. Oh, hey, big guy. I, in fact, do not. Yeah. Makes sense. Also, from the looks of it, those are the only two orange quests I've left here. I know I have one more out. Yeah, which I should probably do. Jog. Over here. Hop. 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 Can I do this one? I sure can. But chat. I mentioned this earlier. I did a really long stream yesterday, so I'm gonna do a terrible, terrible thing. And end early. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be glad to know we still have a couple more of these side quest streams, YouTube vids left. And some other stuff will come out soon, so make sure to subscribe and stuff. We'll see you then later, YouTube.